No.
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker.
Bill Gates.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Boy, did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on?
It's you, obviously. Oh, good. You shut the fuck up again. And now we see how much blood Microsoft has truly stored by using their scapegoat company, Aperture Science. This is the blood that these companies have used in order to make money off of us by murdering us. Don't you see? It's all connected. It's all interconnected. Anyway, whoosh! Yeah, I was considering using the word poosh, but it just didn't work out. So yeah, you're gonna hear whoosh instead. Oh, figures. Anyway, we got a box. I live in a box! Yeah, I kind of spaced out for a minute, but yeah, there we go. There we are, button. And whoosh! Ah, there's the cool air. Anyway. And now, reverse whoosh! Do not leave your belongings here. Blah, 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 blah. Do not touch the glass. Do not forget to touch the glass.
Okay, I guess emotional goes from more than 1.6 volts. Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
We need to relax. We're still going to
G.I. Joe.
what's going on here. Like calmly.
I know what's going on. If you see an orange jumpsuit, hit the red button. What red button? Oh, hi, Bill.
Those people in the portrait. They look so familiar.
He's having an affair with Carolyn. I should have known. That's why he became Cave Johnson. It's red versus red, and blue versus blue. It's I against I, and me against you. Kudos if you get that reference, which you should! Anyway. Whoosh! Boing! Or, what was it, bong? I don't know. Hey, shouldn't you put the portal there first? What are you talking about? See, look. Ow. Yeah, maybe I should have put the portal there first. I told you so. I should have listened to you, other voice in my head. Maybe I should seek some psychological help or something. Because I'm talking to myself, so maybe I have two people in my head and need mental help immediately. Who cares? Whoosh!
Great job, astronauts, war hero, and Olympian. With your help, we're gonna take the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
Ew. You had an affair with him. Aperture. So they got so cheap they couldn't even afford to say science anymore.
If you're interested.
Ugh. Ooh, science stuff. See. I love the gel way the gels look in this game. I had a friend, we played co-op together. He had never played this game, but he was interested in it. And when we got to co-op chamber 5, why am I standing still? There we go. Anyway, when we got to co-op chamber 5, there was one point where he just started fucking around with the gels by putting him through two portals on the floor, until they became one blob, and he was just totally amused by that. Nothing like good old-fashioned cartoon sound effects, right? Thank you, Mordry. I didn't even get that joke. I know it's something Random DC likes to use, but I don't get the joke. But now, because I've actually been watching a bunch of his videos lately, and now that stupid phrase, that phrase is stuck in my head whenever I burp. Anyway, there we go. And whoosh!
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones.
Ew.
Plus, we're scooping out too much.
I'm always spitting on my vitals. Aperture. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people for staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion. Real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful.
Indeed.
If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. Got a little newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn Williams people like Bad Hats, Beard Dirt.
You should buy it on Microsoft products. Pump Station Gamma. And make sure you don't buy it on Black Mesa products.
Carolyn, why do I know
Because you are her?
Can I kill her? Or... Oh my god.
I had sex with her!
You're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Think! Okay, this bit pissed me off, because they don't explain what the fuck the white gel is. They never showed it in any promotional material, or anything. It's like, I figured it out, but still, it's like that shit came totally out of nowhere. Boing! Or, bong! Yeah, boing's this aerial faceplates. Whoosh! I'm no machine, I'm a robot. It's different. Couldn't resist. Of all people to be calling something evil, you are not one to talk.
I am. Alright, back to thinking.
Yahoo!
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human
He's not looking too good.
Still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. Guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison.
Oh, okay.
Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow release a lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
Right.
Let's all stay positive. Do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please give me your fingernails.
So, Carolyn and Cave Johnson are getting close. I should have looked up at what the sign was there. I couldn't tell what that was. Anyway, so I don't get this. You interact with this pure poison stuff, and it doesn't harm you at all. Does that mean is it just an allergy thing then? That's one fucking horrible allergy. Anyway. Saving. Alright. Why is that tube spraying semen all over the floor? Did the tube look at this picture? Oh, hello. Focus! Focus! You're doing a video. You're doing commentary on a video right now. Save that for later. Anyway. Okay, sorry about that quick distraction. But yeah, seriously, what the fuck? This looks serious. This image is so wrong that we are seeing right now of a bunch of some white gobby gel being flung in a curved direction. Yeah, can this get any more just, you know, fucked up? Okay, oh by the way, I want to know, this test chamber pissed me the fuck off! I took forever to figure out that this is what you're supposed to do. Though, what comes right after it was totally worth it. You'll see what I mean in a few minutes if you don't already know. And if you don't already know, then fail! Insert YouTube poop sound effects of that CUM guy. Oh great, still gotta do more. I cannot keep a straight face looking at that. I really can't. God, I am so immature. Time for some momentum. I would make the speedy thing goes in joke, but I think I think the white stuff is enough. Whoosh! And here we are.
When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Let life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day and thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Cave Johnson for president! It is what you were thinking, but not me. I was thinking of nuking.
So I have the engineers figuring that out now.
That was the point!
Artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm going to say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Now put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. And I'm back to your desk.
That was the cutest I've ever heard. That was the cutest dialogue from GLaDOS ever. That's saying a lot considering she's a murderous, psychopathic bitch. Anyway, so yeah, Cave Johnson, the only guy to ever give a potato an orgasm. But let's see. But yes. Oh yeah, there was also dialogue. There was also unused dialogue of Carolyn saying repeatedly, "Mr. Johnson, I don't want to do this." And apparently there was unrecorded dialogue of her screaming no, and then GLaDOS going, "I'm awake and I'm going to kill you all." And then there's also Cave Johnson saying some dialogue. I don't even know what it is, but apparently the reason why this dialogue wasn't recorded is because Ellen McLean was brought to tears by it, and J.K. Simmons thought his dialogue sounded too much like rape, and they agreed. I want a t-shirt of that. That line deserves a t-shirt. But hell, the fucking lemon speech deserves a t-shirt. Anyway, I would buy a t-shirt. I would buy a t-shirt with a lemon speech on it. I would. Now, anyway. I got lemons in the brain now. Yeah, something about that speech. Oh yeah. How much you want to bet the what's it called? That the high energy pellet from Portal 1 is really just a combustible lemon. Or very, and also let's not forget lemonade. Lemon. If you take lemons, the word lemon, and the word grenade, and combine it, you get lemonade. So you really do make lemonade when life gives you lemons, and burn their house down with it. Whoosh! Ow. Did it wrong. Whoosh! What the fuck? Huh? Wait, did you all see that? It looked like I teleported. Whoosh! Okay, at least that doesn't look quite as bad as the previous test chamber we were just in. No, I meant to hit the other one! So we've got blood, unidentifiable blue stuff, and semen, all in the same room. Sounds like the typical crime scene to me. Wow, that was poorly executed. Ow. Let's try that again. And whoosh! Bong! Ow! It just sounded. I just swear to God, I just heard somebody zipping up their zipper. I heard that sound effect. What the fuck? Anyway. Alright, remember to shoot the orange portal this time. Shoot the orange portal. God damn it! I said shoot the orange portal, you dipshit! Bong! Bong! And now... any minute. This bit's awesome. Portal. Must not fall asleep. Third commentary I've done today. Taking its toll on me. Alright, let's go. Whoosh!
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster, look at it for a second, would you? No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
By making him give us his face. All 3 gels are in the lab. What I don't get, though, is if the gels are supposed to be, like, you know, part of the lab. The gels are supposed to be like, I don't know. If the gels are part of the lab, I mean, the whole reason they brought us down here in the first place was because they thought the gels wouldn't make much sense to be in, like, the modern day Aperture Science, which was, gels felt too primitive to them, so... Why don't you listen to what you're saying? It'd make a nice end for me. Both of you'd be dead. Okay. Are you seriously trying to tell me that the top building is being held up by by a series of springs? I refuse to believe that. Ha ha ha.